Sons and Daughters of God, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. To be a strength to all nations. February 7th. God's law given to be a blessing. Thy God has commanded thy strength. Strength, O God, that which thou wrought for us. Psalm chapter 68, verse 28. His laws were not alone for the Jewish nation. The moral law was given before the people called Jews were in existence. The law of the Ten Commandments was of universal obligation. The sacrificial ordinances were devised to represent one great sacrifice, the Lamb of God, that was to take away the sins of the world, and in behalf of the transgressor meet the requirements of the divine justice. The Lord would not have his people exclusive. Christ's delegated messengers are to proclaim the gospel of his grace to all nations, tongues, and people. We are to make it known that the great advocate is giving audience to the world. The Jewish church was called to be God's representatives to an apostate world, and in order to fulfill this mission, the Jewish people were to maintain their own existence as a nation distinct from all idolatrous nations upon the earth. They were to stand in the world maintaining their peculiar and holy characters. They could maintain their own spirituality by doing that which Adam and Eve failed to do, by rendering obedience to all the commandments of God, and in their characters representing God's mercy, goodness, compassion, and love. Thus, in excellence of character, they could stand above every nation, for through a pure and obedient people, the Lord would manifest his richest blessings. Thus, the principles of the law governing his kingdom were to be exalted throughout the world, just as surely as they responded to the mercy, the light, the grace given. They would become the light of the world. They would be constantly directing attention to God as a wise, faultless, supreme ruler, and the praise of God would be in all the earth. The Lord is our God, and he has the same purpose in regards to his believing, loyal people today. This is your daily devotional. We thank you for listening. We hope you can join us again tomorrow. Please also check the YouTube comments for the further study notes. Sons and Daughters of God.